the subject of a poisoning theory, and a man whose son-in-law became America's future enemy. The bizarre and shocking story of the 12th U.S. President, Zachary Taylor. First, he was an eccentric who valued principles over politics. He refused his presidential nomination letter because of postage due, and even refused his inauguration oath because it was a Sunday, creating a day without a president in the United States. This stubbornness of his, always putting his principles before politics. However, this stubbornness brought an irreversible tragedy to his daughter. Second, his son-in-law was Jefferson Davis, the man who would later become President of the Confederacy and fight the United States as its enemy. He fiercely opposed the marriage, but his daughter chose love, only to die from an illness just 3 months later. While his life was full of tragedy, at the same time, there were unbelievable comedy-like moments. Third, his beloved horse, Old Whitey, a superstar at the White House, suffered an ordeal because tourists kept pulling out the horse's tail hairs for souvenirs. Its tail was said to be almost completely bald, but incomparable to this laughable story. A giant mystery that would ultimately claim his life was waiting for him. Fourth, he was suspected of being poisoned for his betrayal. Although he was a slave owner, he opposed the expansion of slavery. For 150 years, rumors persisted that Southern hardliners had poisoned him. Finally, in 1991, his body was actually exhumed for poison analysis. Was his death really an accident, or was it an assassination?